Hello everyone, my name is Vimal. I am pursuing Masters in Cybersecurity from Technological University Dublin. Today I'll be talking about my second project in network security, which is based on implementation of OSIM as SIM. As we all know, SIM is an open source security information management system which is widely used worldwide. It is used for network monitoring and analyzing the security events. One of the additional features is OpenVAS, which is used for scanning the vulnerabilities present in the system or server. The OSIM console is very user-friendly and which really helps to take the decisions quickly depending upon the events. So in this project we will be performing the 5 attacks from Kali Linux on Metasploitable and will analyze the events generated in OSIM console. So this is our implemented OSIM architecture which we have set up for our project. So we have used three machines. One is OSIM, second Kali Linux, and third is Metasploitable. So we have given the three interfaces to OSIM. One is bridge with host, which is used for management console, through which we can log in and keep the track of each and every events. So other two interfaces are used for log collection and network monitoring. So all the three machines are connected with each other by the virtual adapter which we have configured, which is acting as an internal gateway. So let's start with that, and before we start, let's have a quick overview of the OSIM console. So this is the assets and group. So we are only focusing on Kali and Metasploitable because this is the attacker machine and this is the victim machine. So usually we get the events, but we were not able to get any initially, so we have manually installed the OSEC HIDS agents on Metasploitable, because of which the status is showing connected to HIDS. So before we started to attack, we have option to scan the machine to get the list of vulnerabilities present in the machine. So as we see, there are 81 vulnerabilities present, and the OSIM helps to list them priority wise. So this is the report section. We can configure the report however the requirement is, we will get it. Here is the threat intelligence, in which we have configured the policy keeping the source and destination as Kali and Metasploitable, and this is the AV policy. So let's go in the SIM section and keep it as a real time, so we can trace the events which we will get after attacking from Kali. So it's done. Now let's go into the Kali machine and start for the first attack. Like this was the first attack, like pure FTP bash ENVC. So this attack is called as shell shock attack. So the vulnerability or flaw which is present in bash shell or bash script, it usually handles the external environmental variables which leads to this vulnerability. So if authentication is not configured in bash script, this is bound to happen, and attackers usually look such minor leftovers which we need to focus on. So because after exploiting, I can't see any event here, but it's showing some error. So I have taken the screenshot earlier which I have received. So here is the event pure FTP. It also includes the CVE ID. The source is Kali, destination is Metasploitable. It says that the category exploit, which is detected by Alien Vault's NIDS. This is the packet detail. So this attack can be mitigated by keeping the version of bash script up to date, patching the server. Secondly, we can add and load the signatures in IDS and IPS technologies through which we can monitor the network and block the suspicious and malicious traffic. Now let's move on to the second attack, which is DOS attempt on IIS. Now this is the DOS attempt on IIS. So from Kali, let's set our host 192.168.2.20. It says exclamatory, so let's and exploit. It shows that it's completed. Probably not vulnerable, will not DOS it. So let's see, the time is 4:02. Now as we see, we have received an event saying that the possible IIS integer overflow DOS has been attempted, and along with CVID we see that denial of service exploit IDS have detected it. The source is Kali and destination is metasploitable. This is the packet information. It is defined under web application attack. So we have successfully received this event on our console. So this can be mitigated by patching the servers time to time. Microsoft have also rolled out a WAF rule which blocks the large HTTP headers. So usually this kind of attack is performed when there is the length of http.sys header is larger. Another possible solution is disable the IIS kernel caching to prevent such network attack, but well. So also IDS and IPS works great in such roles as it monitors the network traffic. Now let's move on to the third attack, which is based on PHP CGI. It's based on PHP CGI. Here it is. Now it occurs when any program or any software manages the malicious request receiving from outside the network. So the PHP is widely used in web. So we were able to perform that attack successfully. So when an attacker exploits this, he takes the full command and control over the server. That's because he makes it bypass the security check. So let's try to exploit this. We set an exploit. Let's see if we oops. Let's log in. We have already initiated the attack. Let's see if we can find it over SIM events real time from Kali to Metasploit. It's refresh. We haven't yet received the attack. Let me show you the screenshot which I have taken while performing this attack. So this is the screenshot what we received earlier. So as we see, PHP CGI bin vulnerability attempted, host IDS, HIDS have detected it. The source is Kali and destination is Metasploit. It tried to attack the Apache server. So this can be mitigated by applying the patching time to time, and also updating the PHP versions to the latest. We haven't yet received the attack yet. So let's move on to the fourth attack, which is the SQL injection attack. The SQL injection attack, we have used the Armitage tool to perform this attack. As of now, it's taking time to load the network. But we have used this tool, and after selecting the Metasploit, we have clicked Hail Mary attack. So what does this Hail Mary do? The Hail Mary scans each and every vulnerabilities on the machine, and it will try to exploit them with a single click. So using Armitage tool, and we found that the Hail Mary attack was able to do the SQL injection attack, which we found here today. So this is the event which got listed in alarms, which have the medium risk, shows from Kali to Metasploitable, directive alert attack, and it also says that AV freed feed means this is the inbuilt OSIM rule which triggers whenever the such kind of attack network activity is been detected. So we got that SQL injection attack detected on 2.20, which is a Metasploitable IP. So as of now, it will take time to load the Hail Mary attack. So we can talk about the mitigations. So first of all, patching is must. It comes over the top always. Second is adopt the latest technologies and scan the systems for regular updates. Lastly, always use whitelisting instead of blacklisting, because attackers will always find a way around to alter the blacklist. So let's come on to the last attack, which we used for cross-site scripting using the Nikto tool. So let me find where. So Nikto-Edge. Let's give the IP of Metasploit and enter. So Nikto tools is also a vulnerability scanner tool. As we can see, it is scanning each and every services and softwares present in the Metasploitable IP server. So once it find a way to deliver the payload and exploit any vulnerability, it will exploit it automatically. Sometimes the Nikto gives a false positive event, but let's see, we can verify it later. So as we can see, it is scanning the system here. We will also be able to get the events like in a real time, because it is scanning each and every system, so the network can be traced. So Kali Meta, as we can see, it is scanning each and every network packet, so we are getting events for each and every vulnerability. So as we can see, it found one vulnerability and delivered the payload. So let's see if we get here in the alarms. As we can see, there is a 8 events, because it will take time. So I'll show you the previous attack which I had performed. This is the attack of cross-site scripting. So as we can see, Kali to Metasploitable, these were the vulnerabilities present in Metasploitable, and this many times from Kali to Metasploitable it was trying to cross-site scripting the file. So we also got this event. It takes time to reflect So Nikto can perform 6,400 different types of potential activities which can harm the system. It can scan the system, find the vulnerabilities, also verify the damage files, also scan the misconfigured services. So we can mitigate these type of attacks by configuring the intrusion prevention detection system. So it will block it on the network side only. Secondly, we have to keep the system always patched and up to date. So these were the 5 attacks. As we can see, we can find here exploitation and installation. It is showing the graphical interface of level of attacks. So out of 5 we were able to find and track the 4 events from SIEM. So this is the summary. This is the summary of attacks which we have performed along with the CVE ID and tools used to perform same kind of attacks. So that's it. It was really interesting for analyzing such kind of events and configuring the OSINT console. Yep, thank you so much.